Well, it's a little after 9 in the morning. I've got my little wanna be like you daddy Clay along with me. And I'm just getting ready to go over to check in at the art show. Just had breakfast here at the motel. Got my car washed over there last night. I figured it got me down here safely. I was going to give it a good wax job. So let's drive through San Dimas. There's the motel there. Now there's a sculpture, public sculpture out here in the park. Just out here on the San Dimas city center. I remember years ago, Monty Montana, an old 1950s cowboy star, was on his horse out here riding around on that little hill right about there. At sunset on his white horse with a silver saddle and bridle and all that stuff, dressed up in his 1950s style cowboy gear and twirling a lasso, you know, sort of doing some rope tricks out there riding around on that hill and at sunset. And he was just, you know, colored red because everything he had was white. And it was it was like watching a dream. And I miss that. And I miss him. He was a good man. He was one, I guess they call him the guest of the West or something like that. We had Barry Goldwater come here and speak to us, and George Montgomery, who was an old actor from the 50s, who was married to Dinah Shore, by the way. He was here as a guest. Anyway, I'm going to walk over to the where the show is being set up right now. They got a tent set up for, I guess, dinners and awards and stuff like that. A lot of artists. This is the public library right here. Putnam and people like that coming to the show. What they're doing is they're signing up people right now, and these are their name tags all here, waiting for the artists to get them.
There's another one that shows what they're signed up for.
That's Bob Poff with a shiny head over there. He's been doing this show. He's been running this show since I first started here back in the late 80s, I think.
When I had a full head of hair, huh?
And this is
Where is that?
This is Lauren. He's our auctioneer. Ain't that right?
No, Steve is the auctioneer.
Well, you should be. You had the voice for it.
I did for a while.
Anyway, let's go into the showroom. Artists are just setting up their artwork right now. These are pedestals that are going to be filled with bronzes at some point today. They have to check in by the time everybody's supposed to be. This is Richard Meyer here.
What happened?
What, are you taking a picture?
Yeah. This is a
Video?
This is one of the artist friends of mine that I've shown with since the late 80s. It's been a long time.
Yeah, you've been in the AICA, remember?
Yeah.
Remember how you used to do the Indian dances out here?
Yeah. We got the painters back there setting up, and I'm going to show you mine. I got mine all set up. So this is what a show looks like before they start. I got my iron horn set up here. And let's see, I got Peace Talker over here. My Spirit Wings is there. My little clay of the cowboy is right there. And my bronze of Ain't No Cowboy. I mean, Cowboys Walking, I mean. Is right there. Let's walk through here and just see some of these famous artists. Well, it's hard to get around now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's hard. I fell Yesterday, before yesterday, I fell down.
Yeah.
And
By the way, this is Donald Jolly. He's one of the more famous artists that shows here. He showed in the Pepper Tree for years until they shut down. Yeah, he was a lot younger when I first met him.
well, so were you.
Weren't we all?
Just say, weren't we all?
This is Cliff Barnes right here, and he's hanging up his ugly artwork.
Yeah, I know, I gotta figure out where it's going. That doesn't work.
It goes down one more.
Oh, you mean one more hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been painting on marble. Let me just show you a detail of one of his paintings right here. That's just amazing. That really is good.
And we're one of those old guys too.
Yeah. He's been showing with me since. Actually, he was a member of the AICA before I became a member. He had to decide whether to let me in or not, and I think he probably regrets it now.
No.
Why? You are silly.
And I guess these are name tags for each of the artists they're getting ready to put out on them. And these are titles of paintings and stuff like that for each artist. They've been made up ahead of time. Do you have the bronze guys here too?
I think so. Yeah, there's a lot of here.
Okay, I just got my material for my name tags for my artwork, so I'm going to go do that. This is another artist. What is your name?
My name is Faryat Rembrandt Ali.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. This is his wife.
Hello.
And this is another gentleman. What is your name? Don Hambrick. And this is his work here. I'm Dave Lemon. Nice meeting you.
Ellie.
And this is his work here.
Arizona.
Oh, you're from Arizona? I drove through the upper corner of it, through the Virgin Canyon, or Gorge. He ain't bad, is he?
Hey, he's getting better.
I forgot a camera.
And this is,
Don.
oh, Don,
Oh, I'm Debbie.
oh, you're Debbie.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing I checked, huh? Hi, Debbie. How you doing?
There we go.
His wife, Debbie, got their tags mixed up.
There we go.
Make sure you get that right.
And he's just putting his work up. We'll come back and take a look at these
your
later.
name?
Oh, Rock.
Rock. We already met.
Newcomb.
Remember breakfast?
Yeah, and he's putting his paintings up. Where are you from, Rock?
Pace in Arizona.
Okay.
Up in the boonies.
People from all over the country here. And this is Farad. Farad, is that Farad?
Yeah, good.
This guy's from Trinidad.
No
I've never met a Trinidadian.
Well, you have now. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, take a hike, bub.
No.
Now, all this is yours. Is this your wife's?
Yeah.
If it works for
This is Jennifer's work. And they're just getting ready to hang these up. There's a lot of artists that haven't checked in yet. Hi. You just setting up?
Yeah, what's your name again?
Dave Lemon.
David. Hi, David.
I'm the
Where-
sculptor.
Oh, great. Well, as soon as I get set up, I'm going to go around and look at everybody.
This is Carol and her work.
Carolyn,
And
hi.
where are you from?
Palm Springs, Palm
Oh.
Desert, Palm Springs, California.
I show in Palm Desert
Do? Where at?
at the Jay Willett.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah.
I show at the Danskin.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've been in Danskin since 1990.
Yeah. Linda Brown and her work. Where are you from, Linda?
I'm not Linda.
Oh,
Victoria.
oh, okay. I'm sorry,
I'm on
Victoria.
this side. I'm gonna have to shake with this
Yeah,
hand.
that's okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh yeah, don't you know?
Don't you know? She's a Minnesotan.
Oh yeah.
Minnesotan.
Yeah, long drive here, but worth every minute of it.
Heck of a painter.
Oh well, thank you. Okay.
What can I do?
Just tell me if I'm doing this all wrong.
You're doing it all wrong.
Oh, I hate hanging my own work.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
figure the color on the top and the black and white on the bottom, or should I intersperse?
I would at least put some black and white up.
Okay.
I wouldn't put them all on the bottom.
She's a real horsewoman too. She racked her hand up
I know.
on a horse. This gentleman here is a wood carver, and he's bringing in his wood carvings, which are just amazing. Just amazing.
You need any help?
No. There is what I want to put. Maybe a little bit more here, but the rest of the
See, I could be doing this.
Look at that wood carving. Is that amazing?
My picture taken with it. Here, like this.
Doesn't listen.
Where are you from?
from Chile.
Oh, really?
Oh no, from Claremont.
Well, yeah, but you're from Chile originally, right?
Yes, originally.
What is your name?
Osvaldo.
Osvaldo?
Yeah, everybody call me Os. OS.
You do a great job, Os.
All right, thank you.
Boy, that's the best I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you. And this is for the children, you see.
That's a little.
They can hold over here and put their feet over there.
That's kind of an elaborate rocking horse, ain't it?
It's also a hold adult, so if you're an adult, you didn't get your rocking
Oh
chair
yeah,
thing as
it's
a kid,
reinforced with metal.
it's reinforced so adults can rock on it too.
Okay. Beautiful.
Does that mean I can climb on it now?
Okay.
Unbelievable.
This was,
Well, be coming back tonight about 5:30. It's about 10:50, almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to come back tonight to meet with the docents. I guess those are the people who will be working the floor and talking to people about the selling the selling the artwork and stuff like that. So they like to meet the artists and get to hear a little bit about each piece that the artists have brought in, so they can talk about them a little more knowledgeably. So I'm going to head back to the motel room and put this vlog together for tonight, because it takes horrendous amount of time to upload, because the high speed in the internet in the motel is slower than dial-up, I think.